Hello everyone, I am Amit. Welcome to my course. In this video, we have seen that like we are solving the pandas library, and in this lecture, I will going to explain you how you can play with the pandas library and how you can perform a different function with the help of this Python pandas library. So I've already explained in my previous video how you can create a data frame, how you can create a pandas series data frame. Here we will going to see some more stuff in the Python. So this is a data frame that I have created it with the help of Python series. Means in short, you are saving the data in the series as you can see it. That also you can understand with the help of this pd.series Python series function. Now if you want to check it index, if you want to find it out the index here, this is your index and this is your value. You can think it as a key value kind of thing. This is your index and this is your value. So when you print this t dot index, index function will give you the index of an element. Now if you want to find it out, the index of a specific element, like suppose if you want to find it out, the value of a specific index, how you can find it out? pd dot series, which series data frame that you have created here, tech, right? Before you have created here tech, this series pandas series, a data frame, right? Now here if you want to find it out, the value of this key, or you can say index, we just need to pass the value. Let me check it for television also and run it. So it will give you the values of this different index. You can see I'm getting this, right? So in this way you can find it out the value also. Now suppose if you want to find out the element present on the particular index, how you are going to do that? So here this laptop, mobile, tablet, speaker, they will be present on like suppose this is the index, right? So suppose if you want to find it out, what is an element present on the ILOC is one function that is used to find out the base of a index location. ILOC is for index location. So this ILOC is actually used to find out what values is present at a index 2. Let me run this. So here you see index 2 means 0, that this value is your 0. Second value will have an index 1. Third value will have an index 2. And fourth value is will have an index 3. Index start from a 0. So suppose if I pass it here 3 value, what value it should give? See here. So these values are having an index. Just like in an array you might have studied in Java and C language, or in array in Python also. So these all element they are saved in a memory and based on some index. Now if you want to find it out based on the index, naming index, like suppose this, you can use the LOC function, that is your location, and t dot location speaker means what value actually hold by this speaker index. Okay, let's take it, let's run this for a speaker and then we will try it for. So see what value mobile holds. So you see it is showing Apple, right? So in this way, with the help of this LOC function, you can easily find it out. You can directly use like this also. T dot 2 will give you the element which is present at index 2, and this index you will pass numeric index. You will pass when you want to work with the value, and when you want with this value, index value, then the string one, then you need to use this ILOC function or a LOC. So ILOC is used when you want to find out the index, when you find out value based on an index. when you want to find out value based on index, and here LOC function you use it when you want to find out value based on location or element, you can say it. Just like here we are doing. So number will be passed in case of ILOC, and name will be passed based on your LOC function. Similarly, I have created one more data frame here, and I am executing it. Here I use you might have seen that I am using the same variable name and assigning multiple times. So Python is a dynamic language, and in this pandas or in a Python, you can reassign a value as much as time possible. Let's take a new variable, tech1, and see it. So when you run this, you can see here it is printing this. So you can see, and if you want to find out the value present at 23, so you can easily find it out. So in this video, we have seen how you can perform work with the pandas library with a different function. So in my next video, I will going to show you some more function. Till then, bye.